friends, and welcome, Double Dragon! As this is the first game that I am playing on the Nintendo Switch for the channel. It is the arcade version. Yes, I'm playing. It is the arcade version of Double Dragon, which they recently released on the Switch. And here's the buttons. I'm pretty sure we're not getting them right. I'll probably confuse it at some point. Double Dragon! Yay! Okay, insert coin. There we go. So, 10 credits. We'll see how far that gets us. I can always add more. See? Now there's 11. Okay, now which button to start? Because it's not start. Because if I mash the plus button for start, it does this. Yeah, and we don't want that. Alright. Alright. This bastard beats up this girl and takes her away. Along with Panty Shot. And now, we must save her as we exit the English tier pub to commit mass violence. As we are Hammer, I'm sorry, Billy Lee, blonde with blue eyes, as we must beat up all of these guys with our not that button, that adds another credit, with our skillful moveset of punches and kicks. And every now and then we will grab them by the head like this and just knee them. That's very barbaric, good sir. That's not something that you should be doing. Who cares? We have a girl to save. Because she looks very attractive and we must go on a date with her. That is our goal. Hello. Hi. With major slowdown. Just like the arcade. And yes, the arcade version. No, not that button. That's more credits. Dadgummit. And because the arcade did have this much slowdown, believe it or not. Okay, so some history, not my personal history, but some history of this game. I'm pretty sure some of you know of the this game originally came out in the arcades in the 1980s. Okay. Let's pick up this bat. Let's go I could just drop down and not worry about the ladder because ladders are for losers. So, this game came out in the 80s in the arcades. But the man who created this game, oh my goodness. I told myself I wasn't going to forget his name and I already have. Yoshihiro something. I don't forgot his name, but I knew I would. He's actually the one who created the game series, the Kunio-kun series, or as it was known here as. Originally, the arcade game that was he made was called Renegade, which here, well, it's Kunio-kun in Japan, but here it was called Renegade. How about you with a knife? Oh, I hit the wrong guy. But it was called Renegade here in America and in England. And apparently it did so well in Japan they were looking for a sequel to be made. But the funny thing is that the game Renegade, the Kunio-kun series, is a series based on himself, the creator of Double Dragon, based on himself back when he was a kid. Because he got into a lot of fights when he was in school as a kid. I know that sounds weird, but it's honest to God truth. He got into a lot of fights. He had family problems when he was a kid in school, but there was a girl that he was dating, and when she dumped him, he said that pretty much pulled the trigger, and he basically started got in fights every single day. And so because of that, when he got into game design, he wanted to make a game about himself because. He originally worked for Data East, who we now, who most employees now work at a place we know dear to our hearts as Compile Heart today. So they wanted him to make some games, full motion games for the Sega CD, which he said, what was Sega CD? No, it was full motion games for the arcade, you know, like Dragon's Lair and stuff like that. But his games did get ported. Those games did get ported to the Sega CD. That's the way I'm thinking about it. And so he said no, and he pitched the Kunio-kun game, in which they were like, sure, let's go with it, and it actually did very well. Yeah, I want to throw you down. So once it went out to the arcades, it did very good. What happened was Technos, the company who actually at that time owned the rights to Double Dragon, whatever. Double Dragon wasn't made yet. They owned the rights to Renegade, the people he was looking for, wanted a sequel to be made, but they had a catch. They wanted it to be more accessible to Western audiences. So he was like, well, how can I make it more accessible? Well, make it a two-player game, of course, because that's more money in the pockets of the arcade owners. Put down that box. And I need that. Okay, it's already off screen. So he thought of the whole thing about the same thing he thought with Kunio-kun, which I definitely left this out, was basically make a story about himself and Bruce Lee's Enter the Dragon, like, you know, make it sound a whole lot more better. Which he thought about Enter the Dragon again, and then came up with Double Dragon. And so Double Dragon was born. And of course it's done very well, or it did very well. I have a whip now, so we're going to whip it up. Ow, my ears! Hey, extra life. Nice. I'm guessing the boss looks exactly like me, but he has green eyes. Bastard. So, I thought that was a pretty cool story when I found that out. Of course, the Kunio-kun games, we know them now today as the River City games, like River City Ransom and stuff. Actually, really good. Most of the games now on 3DS, I believe, there's a River City game on the PS4 called River City Battle Royale, which is really good. And actually, the funny thing is that Billy and Jimmy Lee, actually, I believe they are bosses in the River City Ransom game on the NES. They're just called the Dragon Twins. Of course, you know that. You know who those are. Hooray! Mission 3. I'm probably going to play this entire game just through one video because it is kind of short. It's only like 4 missions. So, well, like I think of all the missions, I believe this is like the longest one. So, of course, this game got the arcade game. Of course, got ported to everything. It got, of course, it's here on the Switch, of course, now. It was on the Xbox 360 at one point, but I believe the Xbox 360 arcade, they got rid of it, so you no longer can download it on the Xbox Live Arcade anymore, which is a shame. But I'm pretty sure with them re-releasing it for the Switch, it will be on the Xbox One and PS4, I'm sure, very soon, if it's not there already by the time this video comes out. So, definitely a good piece of gaming history there. I mean, this game is imported to the Ouya. Let that say something. Of course, I don't have that version. I have an Ouya, but I don't have the Double Dragon for the Ouya. I mean, why would I? Even the funny thing is, I thought about it because they had the Double Dragon trilogy on the Ouya, and I definitely thought about it, but seeing as you can't really buy, you know, Ouya gift cards anymore, I really don't want to put my credit card information in a dead console. So yeah, there you go. Just being safe there. So, of course, they've made several Double Dragon games in the past. my favorite one being Neon and Super Double Dragon. Of course, 2 is very close as well. But I kind of figured, you know, why not just start with the original? Start where it all began, huh? And it'd be the arcade version. Even though the NES port was decent, I very much compare this version compared to the NES version, which, you know, almost everybody grew up with the NES version. But the NES version, you didn't have all the moves unlocked, which you really don't need to have all the moves. You really just need one move, to be honest, in this game. You probably see me use it already a lot. Damn it! Forgot he had a knife. Which is the back knuckle, or the hit him with your knuckle. It's the most powerful move in the game. Able to kill most bosses like in one fell swoop, especially when you keep just, you know, hitting them with it when they keep getting up. Like that. I mean, it's kind of broken, to say the least. Look how broken that is. And yes, I'm abusing it. Okay, I believe this is this is the bridge. This is probably I know a lot of people that played the original Double Dragon. And even this game, it's hard because the jumping in this game is not good. You have to jump across the bridge here. I know a lot of people in the NES version, including me, had trouble with this. So I get it in one shot. Yay! Oh, good, he threw me away from it. Good. Okay. Oh, we got more than 5 people on screen. Major slowdown, and the slowdown is from the arcade version. It's not the Switch. So before anybody says, "Oh, the Switch," no, it's not the Switch. That was in the Xbox Live version as well. This definitely shows how far our games have come from the past. Because you know it was pretty bad whenever game? Oh, enter in my name. Okay, cool. I was like, what happened? I need to put my name in. So by now my name is Ah. Of course, I tell you what. I guess it was just one of those things comparing this. I like it. Well, this was in the 80s. I mean, like this wouldn't hold a candle to X-Men and Turtles and Simpsons now. Not at all. But again, beat 'em up had to get their start somewhere, and this happened to be it. Well, Renegade was first, kind of. I don't know what the first beat 'em up was. It might have been this. No, that definitely wasn't this because Renegade was first before this. So it might have been Renegade. I have no idea. But Renegade had almost the exact same kind of plot. Yay! I died again. He's gonna stand there and just watch me just be his friend up. I mean, I can live with that, you know. You know, we don't have to. You don't have to, you know, gang up on me or anything. That's good. Okay, he's dead now. Oh, yeah. Now it's his turn. He's being a gentleman. So you take this fight. I'll handle the leftovers. Yeah, if you beat him up and kill him, well, then we'll go out for beers. Drinks are on me. Oh, well, he's dead now. Shame. Invade the enemy's base. Ow, you bastard. This is not fair. Hey, will you like just die already? Just go ahead. There you go. We'll get along fine. Of course, Double Dragon does have some of the best music, like, ever in video games. Like, the main theme is pretty good. Super Double Dragon, though, it's just, the music in that is just so good, but so is the music in Neon. Bomb. I got a rock now. Or a boulder. We call it a boulder. You know, if someone hit me with a big boulder like that, I'd probably be dead. But like, I don't want no more of this. Screw you guys, I'm out of here. Of course, that'd be me, though. There we go, he's dead now. I'm surprised I've only used like 1 credit. Oh, it's the Hulk! Kind of. He grew a mustache and he... something. Hulk smash. He has yellow... I mean, purple eyes. That's not good. Oh, he's dead now. That move is so broken. Okay. Last mission, boys. And I hate this part because this right here is the blocks that come out. Yeah, like that. Yay. Damn it. But I was like, maybe I can get through without getting hit. Nope. Oh, and the spears. Spears. Oh, I see you. You cannot hide from me. Huh, blew him up. And don't stay in one place there, loser. Be careful. I don't know why he does his headbutt like that, like just so randomly. It's weird. No! And I get stabbed with the spear. Karma. Okay. Oh, hi. See, just random headbutts. Don't know why. Oh, I kind of figured I could get both of them in a little thing with the elbow. I guess not. Do do do. I told you, man, this music is good at times, man. Oh, you gonna let me throw the knife? That's so rude. I threw it that time, bastard. Game over. Yes, I want to continue. Let me continue, please. Wrong button. The add credits and the elbow smash button is like right there, close together. So, no knife throw. Okay, well, that sucks. So I just smash you with my elbow then. But eventually, one of you will die. Oh, he did. He was first. And now he's second. Alright, good sir, let me go. Please. Yay! Now we must continue on. Oh, here we go. Ah, we found her. And now we have the menu theme. The Double Dragon theme. Yes! As we should. Everybody should know this theme. Just get you pumped up to beat up some bad guys on the streets for taking your woman, who looks very attractive in that robe. Just take out these guys first. There's one down. Ow. Headbutt. Oh, what? I gotta stop myself first. I start humming or doing that do thing with it. The music is so good. Trying to kill any one of these guys, actually. The big guy will be more appropriate, because he's been, you know, here the longest. Or I could just walk away and just leave me with this guy by himself. That would work, too. So I'll take that. Yay, the big guy's dead. How many of these Bimmy clones did they get? Oh, the main boss with the gun. Of course, guns are one-hit kills, so there you go. Game over. But yes, we are going to continue, good sir. The funny thing is, if you actually beat any of the bosses in the game, where you beat the minions like they just leave. They don't want nothing to do with you. I forgot he shot me with a gun. But yes, look at this glorious little area here. Ow. All red and shiny and... Oh, he's dead. So watch. They're just gonna leave. Oh well. Yay! She got down by herself. She could have just done it already. Oh, another panty shot. Yes. May you live happily forever. Well, guys, that was basically the end of Double Dragon. How short of a game was that? Answer: very. But that's the end of the Double Dragon arcade playthrough. Another trip down memory lane, kind of. I played this game in the arcade maybe once or twice, and pretty decent back in the day when I played it. I found it like a long time, like when I was a kid. I saw it and it was beaten up a little bit. The arcade game was a little bit because it was old, but I played it anyway, and it was good. So until the next game, guys, I'll see you all later. Love you all very much. And I'll see you all very soon. The end. May live happy ever after. No, we're not going to save our rankings.